In a rather startling turn of events, it appears that death is becoming a lucrative business for the UK Treasury. Data obtained by the Financial Times reveals that in the first 4 months of the 2025-26 financial year, inheritance tax collections reached £3.1 billion. This figure surpasses the $200 million mark when compared to the same period last year. Specifically, it jumped from $283 billion in 2024-25 to $306 billion in 2025-26, marking an 8% year-on-year growth. This windfall for the Treasury comes despite the fact that the number of estates being settled has actually decreased. So, what's driving this increase? Well, the answer lies in the soaring value of the UK's housing market and surging stock market. These factors have inflated the size of many estates, pushing more of them into the inheritance tax net. Let's delve deeper into the numbers. Last year, the UK saw an unprecedented $8.2 billion in inheritance tax receipts. According to the latest data from HM Revenue and Customs, this surpasses the previous year's $7.5 billion and the pre-pandemic $6.7 billion. But why are these statistics concerning? Well, let's examine some recent developments. Last year, during the autumn budget, the Chancellor announced major changes to the inheritance tax system. These changes include treating pension pots as part of an estate liable for inheritance tax and reintroducing agricultural and business property relief taper, both set to take effect in April 2027. Consequently, the number of estates caught by inheritance tax is expected to rise sharply. In fact, analysis by Rathbone suggests that around 3,524 estates will face inheritance tax bills exceeding $500,000 by the end of the 2025-26 tax year. This projection assumes an average yearly growth of 8.74%, based on the number of estates paying inheritance tax in 2022-23. Moreover, if this growth rate persists, the number of estates liable for such high bills will approach the peak observed in 2006-07, when 4,320 estates paid out $500,000 or more in inheritance tax. Now, here's something else to consider. The Financial Times analysis reveals that while London ranks first among regions in terms of total inheritance tax paid, the South West takes the lead when it comes to the highest bills. This raises questions about how much wealthier individuals in the capital are paying compared to other parts of the country. As we navigate these complex issues, it's essential to seek professional guidance. Our website is your gateway to finding experienced financial advisors who can help you plan your financial future. Whether you need assistance with estate planning, retirement planning, or investment management, our advisors are here to help. Simply visit our website to find out more. And now, let's get back to the topic at hand. The looming changes to inheritance tax have understandably put the Treasury in the spotlight. Critics argue that the government is unfairly targeting wealthy individuals and families, while supporters contend that those with greater wealth should contribute more to support public services. So, what can individuals do to mitigate their inheritance tax liability? One option is to make use of the $3,000 annual gifting allowance. Any unused allowance can be carried forward for a maximum of 4 years, enabling gifts of up to $12,000 without incurring inheritance tax. Furthermore, gifts from surplus income are exempt from inheritance tax if the donor retains sufficient income to maintain their standard of living. However, it's crucial to ensure that such gifts are indeed made from surplus income and not capital. In conclusion, while the increase in inheritance tax receipts may be concerning for some, it's essential to recognize that the UK's evolving property market and broader economic conditions play a significant role in these figures. Seeking professional financial advice can help individuals navigate the complexities of inheritance tax and develop effective strategies to manage their wealth and plan for the future. Thank you for watching.